Here in the Media Center here at Maple Grove Raceway is your provisional #1 qualifier in Pro Stock. Defending world champion Erica Enders. Erica went to the top with her run of 6.494, 211 miles an hour. If that holds, it would be her third #1 this season, 32nd in her career. Also the quickest run of the year in Pro Stock, first run in the 40s this year. Erica, you've made a number of big runs at this track over the years. You get in the wing column here last year. How cool was it to make a run like that to kick off the countdown?
It was definitely good, because usually coming into Maple Grove, as much as we love the facility and the Pro Stock fans that live back east, it has not really been a great track for us in the past, but being able to secure our first victory here last year kind of just changes that whole feeling of rolling through the gates. And to come off the trailer to go to the #1 spot on the first session, we nitpicked the run and felt like we could have gone high 48, low 49, and we came back second session and did just that. So really proud of my team, but you know, we had plenty of pep talks going on at the shop this week, and just trying to get our daubers up and get our minds in the right position, because these final 6 are the 6 that matter.
Obviously, you start the countdown in third. I think 32 points 32. out of first. What's kind of the mindset of this team going in as you try to defend your championship and get #6?
Just to be as positive as possible, and even when there are plenty of people that want to be negative and throw things and see what sticks at the wall, but we just have to put our heads down and go to work. And this is a position that we're extremely familiar with. This is my 20th year in Pro Stock, and obviously we're battling for our 6th championship. So the competition is tough, but our mindset is just to focus on us, our car, our lane, and just do the very best that we can every single time. And talking to my dad before the run, he's like, make it count, make every single run count, like don't leave anything on the table. And as far as everything's concerned, from reaction times to shift points to keeping it in the groove. And while it all sounds simple as I talk about it, it's way more challenging than that. So that's our mindset. Just be positive and put our heads down and go to work, because we can do this.
Absolutely. Questions, Chris?
Yeah, coming into this year, obviously you're coming into the countdown in a different position than you were in last year. Does anything change? Is the strategy kind of right down the same line? And how much more do those baby points count?
The baby points definitely come into play. It's not something that I like to focus on, because the points are going to count themselves at the end of the year, right? We just have to do our best every time. And we picked up 6 today. If we can pick up 6 tomorrow, within 1 round of the #1 spot, but there's still 5 races after Sunday, so we got a lot of work to do. But it's definitely one of those mindsets of last year coming in. We had such a substantial lead, even more so than Dallas had this year. And in a sense, even though it's not yours, you feel like it's mine to lose, right? So the nerves were very different last year. This year, it's kind of like you got the ball and you're running with it, right? Instead of playing defense. So it's a little bit different feeling. I'm loose, I'm happy, I'm having fun, instead of like wanting to throw up in the corner somewhere.
So with that different feeling, do you prefer to be on offense or defense?
I say offense. I want the ball when there's 1 second left on the clock.
All right, thank you.
Erica, you said last year it was like your bucket list to get this racetrack off you.
Yes.
And then today you're at the top of the spot. Do you think tomorrow you could hold up with your time? What you did today, do you think it could hold up tomorrow?
Coming in, I feel like the weather forecast was pretty similar all the days. I'm not sure how much the DA and the correction factor is going to change tomorrow. I would say it's going to be similar to today, but we're going to run more so in the day. I definitely think some of the guys behind us can make better runs than they did today. I feel like we can nitpick our run and do a little bit better, but I'm not sure if the atmospheric conditions will be there to go faster than 49.4. So I'm not going to focus on that. It's great to be the provisional #1 here on Friday night, and it'll let us rest a little easier tonight, or at least me anyways. I won't worry myself about being sick.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Well, Eric, I did want to ask, you mentioned this being kind of Pro Stock country, 22 Pro Stock cars here, great Friday crowd. What makes this kind of a special place for Pro Stock to race at?
From the first time I drove a Pro Stock car back in 2005, coming up here, the feeling was different with the Pro Stock fans. Everybody loves nitro because it's fast and they explode and catch on fire, but Pro Stock takes a really unique fan, and for whatever reason they dwell in the northeast of the country, and just pulling up to the staging lanes, it's really cool to see all the nostalgia Pro Stock cars here heroes of mine,
Right.
like Lee Shepard and Bob Glidden and Grumpy Jenkins, and Larry Lombardo was in my pit earlier today. So there's just a whole lot of history here for pro stock and the people as well. So we're excited to race here. The back of the pits are packed with
Right.
with pro stock fans, and that's exciting. And then coming here, like with the cool crisp air, this is the first like don't sweat your butt off race, and I'm really enjoying it. And the pro stock cars being naturally aspirated, they like the cool dry air, so we're having fun.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks.